Hey planner friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning from the 6th to the 12th of December in my medium passion planner. Let's get started. So the kit that I'm using this week is Gingerbread from Plannerface, and this is a much more traditional Christmas kit than I used last week, which is perfect because this week I'm seeing some family for Christmas. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code in the description to save yourselves a little bit of money and also mention me for a freebie. As usual, I've started off my spread by shading in the parts of the timelines where I'm going to be asleep, and then going in with my Grey Stabilo fine liner to mark in my alarm times, split my personal and work to do sections in half to give myself some extra checklist space, and create a 5-day habit tracker in the bottom left hand corner for things I have to do at work pretty much every day. I've then gone in with my red Staedtler Triplist fine liner to mark in my work hours, and now I'm using my Pilot Friction pen to write in my meals for the week, so breakfast, lunch and dinner for pretty much every day. I don't add in breakfast for days where I don't have an alarm set in case I have a little bit of a snooze. For this week I've also missed out dinner on Friday and pretty much all of my meals on Sunday, not because I'm not planning on eating those days, but because those meals deserve stickers because I'm going out for dinner and visiting family. So we've now come to the point of the setup where I'm going to get my fingers covered in red pen because this red Crayola super tip is very juicy, and when I blot the end of it with my finger to stop it from pooling, I end up getting pen all over my hands. So I'm using my red Crayola super tip to colour in the daily focus boxes of the days we're not going to be at work, highlight over the checklist areas in the bottom left hand corner, and also highlight over all of those meals that I wrote in to keep that red theme colour going throughout the spread. So that's it for my pen base. Now we can get started with some stickers, and first off I'm laying down my meal plan tracker, which is just something that I make in Excel and print off on sticker paper myself. As I mentioned in last week's video, all of my meal plan trackers are slightly faded for the month of December because my printer was running out of ink when I printed them, but I'm just dealing with it. For the rest of the sidebar, I'm using the squared off half box and some deco from the kit in the weekly focus box, and then covering over the quote section with my daily check-in habit tracker and a decorative box from the kit. I absolutely love the tartan washi in this kit, and I feel like I didn't lose the pattern too much when I cut it down, so I cut one of the strips in half to cover my personal and work to do sections and my Space of Infinite Possibility header, and then I cut a 5mm strip from the second piece because it's a little bit thinner than I wanted it, and that's just to create my extra gratitude header in the bottom left hand corner. I've kept with the same layout in the bottom sections of my planner for over a year now, so I don't bother with any sort of labels for these headers because I know what's going to be there. The final part of my base is to add in the weekend banner, and then we can get into the plans. So zooming in and starting on Monday, the first thing that I'm adding in is one of my Pinky Stickers printables for my yoga class, and then I'm adding in a Build You sticker from the kit that I've cut in half horizontally so that it doesn't take up so much space in my planner, and that's just to mark in a build that's due on Monday. Moving on to Tuesday, I'm first using a glitter header and a work from home script from Plannerface in the daily focus box to mark that I was working from home, and then I'm using a flag from the kit and a doctor's appointment script from Plannerface with some deco also from the kit to mark in a doctor's appointment that I had on Tuesday morning. I'm going to change this up later because I really don't like the way that I laid it out, but first I'll move on to Tuesday evening where I'm using my workout sticker to mark in my first weight session of the week. Moving on to Wednesday, I'm using a regular event label and a skinny event label from the kit, plus this cute Joy of Planning scientist girl to mark in that I was duty scientist this day. It was a pretty slow start to the week, but Wednesday is where it really started to pick up. I swapped my skinny event label round so that I could use a quarter box in the middle with the laptop doodle from the kit to mark in my usual Wednesday afternoon seminar. I like to have my icons and deco alternating sides, so even though that skinny event label doesn't have any deco or an icon on it, the flag needed to be on the right hand side. Moving over to the second half of the week, and I'm starting off on Thursday by adding in a glitter header and a work from home script again from Plannerface to mark in that I was working from home. And then I'm using another quarter box and the phone doodle from the kit to mark in a meeting that we had on Thursday afternoon. This week is all blurred into one, so I'm just trying to remember what that meeting was, and I literally cannot remember. Moving on to Thursday evening, and I'm using another Pinky Stickers printable to mark in my workout, and then I'm using a piece of the Monday to Sunday box from the kit that I've cut up with a YouTube button icon from Ickle & Co and an upload script from Plannerface to mark in uploading my December journal setup. And then finishing off Thursday with a bin icon to remind me to take the bins out on Thursday evening. Moving over to Friday, I'm using a skinny event label and the envelope doodle from the kit to mark in that I was send out scientist, and then I'm using this adorable square box from the kit and some deco to mark in that I went out for dinner with some friends from my old job on Friday evening, which might be why I sound a little worse for wear this morning while I'm recording this. Moving on to Saturday, and I'm first marking in my planning time as usual using a flag and the planner doodle from the kit with a planning script from Plannerface, and then I'm using a third box with some deco and an edit script from Plannerface to mark in editing and recording this voiceover. I'm then adding in another Pinky Stickers printable to mark in my final weight session of the week, and then I'm using the 3 hut cleaning checklist from the kit to block out a chunk of time this afternoon to do some cleaning. I'm finishing off Saturday with a half box in the evening for whatever we get up to, which is hopefully going to be something pretty chilled because I'm tired already, and Sunday is going to be a big day. I'm starting off on Sunday using an event label and a car doodle from an old monthly kit from Plannerface to mark in that we are driving up to see my family on Sunday morning. It's about an hour and a half drive, so the event label is a little bit too small to mark out the whole amount of time, but I know what I mean. Next, I'm using a half box to mark out a chunk of time where we're going to be visiting my nan, who I haven't seen in over 2 years. Again, the timelines on Sunday aren't completely accurate because we're going to be staying there a bit longer than that box implies, but I'm going to be putting a decorative box in the middle in a bit. I'm then using one of the square boxes from the kit with some deco and a square doodle from Plannerface to mark in having dinner and visiting my aunt and my cousins in the evening, and I'm super excited to see them. Finishing off Sunday with another event label and another car doodle left over from a Plannerface monthly to mark driving home again. Oh, and here's where I go back in and rearrange that doctor's appointment on Tuesday morning because I just really wasn't liking how it looked. So that's the plan for the week. Now I'm going to go in with some decorative boxes to fill in some of those spaces where I'm going to be at work because I don't like putting too much work stuff in this planner, and you know what's better than work is cute festive art in your planner. As usual, I've cut all of the decorative boxes down vertically on the sticker paper, and then I'm just trimming them horizontally once they're on my planner so they fit nicely within the timelines. And because I didn't have any pre-planning on Thursday or Friday morning, I obviously had to include the gorgeous double box from this kit. Even with the timeline in the middle, I really love how a double box looks in my planner at the moment. It's really rare that I have an entire day pre-planned, and I feel like this weekend I have the entire weekend pre-planned, but just because of how much stuff is going on and the fact that Sunday took a lot of planning. If you hadn't guessed, the fact that I'm out for all of Sunday doing fun family stuff is the reason that this video is being uploaded on a Monday, because there was no way that I would have this spread finished yesterday. The final thing to add in before I fill in my spread is all of my checklists for the top 2 or 3 things that I do at work each day. So on Tuesday I've used the 3 heart to do checklist box from the kit, and on all the other days I'm using the 3 heart checklist flags, which I've cut down so they fit a little bit better in my planner. And on Thursday I'm only fitting in the top 1 thing that I did at work. But that's all of my stickers down. Now I can fill in all of my plans as usual using my Pilot Friction pen. This week started off pretty chill. Monday was actually a really easy day, but the week at work has just got more and more busy and hectic, and you can really tell that we're getting to that final push towards Christmas. And because I have between Christmas and New Year's off work, which I'm super excited about, I need to get so much done before Christmas. And now I've only got 9 days left at work before Christmas. That is a really nice sentence to say. Most of my evenings have been pretty chill this week. I've been starting to get ready for my 2022 planner, so I'm really excited to be getting stuck into that. And then from yesterday until the end of this week, it's just going to be a lot of things to do. So last night we went out for pizza with some friends from my old job and it was lovely. I haven't seen a lot of them for a couple of months, so it was really good to catch up. Saturday is going to be trying to get an entire weekend's worth of chores done in one afternoon, but as I've already mentioned, I'm super excited about visiting family on Sunday because I haven't seen them for so long. I'm also really rubbish at keeping in contact with people, and it is something that I'm trying to work on, but I'm just rubbish at it. And my nan doesn't really do technology, so video calls aren't a thing with her. But you know, at least that means we're not going to run out of things to talk about. My weekly focus for this week was that it's my family Christmas, so we're basically treating this Sunday like Christmas Day, and I'm super excited to see everyone. But that's all of my pre-planning done for this week. Let's take a look at the finished spread. So here is the spread all filled out, and I've got plenty of photos to pop in my reflection section for this week. I love the really traditional Christmas themes in this kit. It just feels so festive and perfect for my family Christmas week. Also, gingerbread is legit one of my favourite foods, so I had to use this kit. So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!